Please don't make me think of it like you came with a defect. You talk to me dirty, I'm talking back like a replay.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today in this vlog. Isn't meant to be a travel guide, it's simply a collection of little moments from my cousin and me wandering around Hanoi, sharing meals and making memories together. Day 2 started with an early morning. Ling and I headed to Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum to watch the flag raising ceremony, which takes place every day at 6 a.m. This was actually my second time being here, but I still felt just as special. Before entering the square, everyone had to go through a security checkpoint. Our bags were scanned and we walked through a metal detector before being allowed inside. Everything was well organized and the whole place felt calm and respectful. The weather was absolutely lovely that morning. There were gentle breeze and the morning sun slowly began to shine over the mausoleum. It was such a peaceful way to start the day. And just like that, the ceremony officially began. As the sword leaders marched in perfect formation and the national flag was slowly raised into the morning sky, the whole square fell completely silent. Everyone stood still, watching with respect as the first light of the day spread across the mausoleum. I don't want to cut this part of the ceremony because I want you to experience it just as what we did. Every time I hear our national anthem, no matter where am I, it always moves me. Whether I'm a first grade student, a teacher, or one day an old woman, I think I always feel the same sense of pride and emotion whenever those familiar notes begin to play.
Sắp đến giờ cử hành lễ chào cờ. Đề nghị đồng bào trên khu vực quảng trường ngừng mọi hoạt động, đứng tại chỗ, hướng về phía cột cờ để nghi lễ được thực hiện trang trọng.
As the ceremony came to an end, the morning quietly moved on. The priests were still there, but the sun had grown brighter and warmer. I felt like Hanoi was finally waking up. Around Hoàn Kiếm Lake, Hanoi seemed to move at its own pace. The sidewalk slowly filled with people, motorbikes flowed through the streets, and the sound of conversation blended with the constant hum of the city. There was something beautiful about the contrast. The city was busy, that it never felt rushed. Maybe that's what I like most about Hanoi. It's not just the famous landmarks that make the city memorable, it's the ordinary moments happening all around them. By then, we woke up quite an appetite. A bowl bún thang were perfect reward light, flavorful and comforting in a quiet way.
Em tôi bảo là cho tôi đi bảo tàng. Bây giờ tôi đi ngắm khỉ. Tôi đang ở trong một cái bảo tàng có một con khỉ. Khó chấp nhận đấy. Nào cho ngắm mỹ thuật Việt Nam. Phá vỡ cuộc sống heo thì của con chị. Order trà sữa bim bim và xem phim lậu.
After a morning in the hut of Hanoi, we were ready for something completely different. So we made our way to Bát Tràng Pottery Village, a place where tradition has been passed down through generation. The moment we walked in, we were greeted by a row of pottery wheels, shells filled with unfinished pieces, and the people quietly shaping clay with their hands. There was something surprisingly calming about the whole space. Put on our aprons, rolled up our sleeves, and got ready to see we could turn a lump of clay into something worth taking home. Before we got started, one of the artisans patiently showed us the basics, from centering the clay to shaping it with the center pressure. Every moment looked so smooth and effortless. It's one of those skills that seems simple until you actually try it yourself. She smiled and guided me through each step, making sure I didn't lose control of the clay. Now it's on up to me. I already had an idea in mind. A little plate with cut ear and a drawing of my son Ui. Here it is. Inspired one of my favorite photo of him. It wasn't perfect, but that exactly I made is special. Every fingerprint and every tiny imperfection made it feel more personal. Once the clay had taken shape, it was time to bring it to life with color. Choosing the colors were just as fun as making a plate itself. Slowly, it started to look exactly the way I had imagined. Now, on that word left, we're waiting for it to be a fire. Can't wait to see the finished piece. With our pottery finish, we were just one last step. We left our pieces at the workshop to be glazed, fired, and delivered to our home. Before leaving, we spent some time wandering around the old kind area. We came across two artisans carefully painting delicate patterns onto unfinished pottery. Watching each brush stroke remind me how much patience and craftsmanship go into every single piece.
Mấy cái này khi mà tráng men xong là màu nó đậm lên à? Hay là
Nearby stood one Bát Tràng old kinds. It's no longer in use, but it quietly tells the story of the village, long story history, and the generation of potters who once worked here.
mình muốn làm một cái đĩa thật to để mình được nhiều đồ ăn, nhưng mà họ tí phí nên là mình đành lấy size bé. Bây giờ chắc là bọn mình phải đi về thôi. Đi rửa tay đi, tạm biệt.
Day 3 started with catching up with Nam, my brother, and Thu Nga. Our first stop was a local restaurant famous for its garlic roasted duck and mixes glass noodle with duck. The duck was incredibly tender, while the crispy garlic are so much flavor and aroma. Every bite was rich, savory, and honestly, one of the best duck dishes I have in Hanoi. Of course, one dessert was never enough. We and of sharing ice cream with sticky rice, Thai style desserts, and the steamed layer cake. And it were perfect excuse to keep sitting together and talking a little longer. After a day filled with food and even better conversations, we end the afternoon with a movie. It's a nice change of pace, a change to slow down, sit back, and simply enjoy the moment together.
Love me more than
Review sợ thế. Review phim rồi ám ảnh mãi. Em xem ám ảnh quá, em xem một lần. Review phim Review phim Anh là điều ám ảnh nhất rồi, hơn cả phim rồi.
As the day was coming to an end, Nam and I stopped by a phone store to pick up his new phone. It was a simple errand, but somehow it felt like the perfect little ending to a day is already filled with good moments. Our last day in Hanoi was a little different. This time we weren't heading out to explore the city. We were there to celebrate a very special milestone. It was Nam's graduation day. Nga and I couldn't have been happier to be there with him.
Chúc mừng anh Nam đỗ thạc sĩ nha, thạc sĩ Nguyễn Thanh Nam của gia đình nha. Quá là giỏi, 10 điểm. Dạng danh dòng họ quá. Chúng tôi rất là tự hào khi được làm em của Khánh Nam.
We spent the rest of the morning taking photos, sharing hugs, and celebrating together. Some moments don't need many words. They are already meaningful enough just as they are. After the ceremony, we had dinner with Nam's family. Between the delicious food and the lively conversation, there was one unexpected little highlight: a robot cat delivering the dishes to every table. It was surprisingly cute and somehow made the whole dining experience even more fun. And just like that, our little adventures come to an end. Looking back, I probably won't remember every street we walk, every meal we had, or every place we visit, but I always remember the people I shared those moments with. Maybe that's what makes a trip fully unforgettable, not the destination, but the memories you create along the way. Thanks for spending this day with us. I will see you in the next vlog. Goodbye.